Today we're going to solve a problem comparing the U.S. standard algorithm versus using 10 blocks. Our problem for today says Nick has 300 M&Ms, he and his friends ate some and then had 182 left. How many M&Ms did Nick and his friends eat? First, we're going to solve this problem using the U.S. standard algorithm, which is right here. We have 300 subtract 182, and I lined up our ones places, our tens places, and our 100s places. So what we would do first is 0 subtract 2, but that would give us a negative number. So we would want to turn this into a 10 by taking one of the tens away from the tens place. But we don't have anything in the tens place either. So we would need to come all the way over here to the 100s place, and we would take one of our 100s, since we have 3, and turn that into 10 tens. So we would mark that out and make that 2 100s, and we would mark this out, and we now have 10 tens. We still don't have anything in our ones column on the top row, so what we're going to do is we're going to take one of our tens from over here, so this is going to become a 9, and then we're going to take that 10 and put it over here as 10 ones. Now we can do 10 subtract 2, which is 8, 9 subtract 8, which is 1, and 2 subtract 1, which is 1. So now we're going to solve this problem over here with using our blocks. So first I'm going to represent 300 M&Ms, and I'm going to make the screen smaller so you can see. I'm going to represent the 300 M&Ms by putting out 300 blocks. So this represents our 300 M&Ms. But we need to take away 182, but we don't have any tens or ones, just like we didn't have over here. So the first thing we're going to do is take this block of 100, break it up, and we're going to turn that into 10 blocks of 10. Just like on the U.S. standard algorithm, we took one of our 100s and we turned it into 10 in the tens place. Now we still don't have any ones, just like we didn't over here in the U.S. standard algorithm. So we're going to take one of our tens and we're going to break that up into 10 ones. So now we are left with 9 tens, 10 ones, and 2 100s, just like over here. So now after we put all of these out so that we can see the 100s, the 10s, and the 1s, now we can take away our 182. So we're going to mark out one of our 100s, and now we need to mark out 8 of our 10s, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we need to mark out 2 of our 1s. 1, 2. So after we do this, we see that we have 1 100s left, so put a 1 in the 100s place. We have 1 10 left, so put a 1 in the tens place. And we have 8 ones left, so we put an 8 in the ones place. So putting them out in the 10 blocks like this helps you visualize the place values getting broken down. But over here, it's doing the same thing, you just can't visualize it as well. This helps the student see where the numbers are coming from.